Insider whistleblower, former head of security at Area 51, has released some very interesting news. He claims that allegedly 100 Anunnaki giants that were in stasis under Area 51 are awake and running around. I posted the full video on my YouTube channel, Christina Bruno. It's in my link tree. You can hear his testimony. Let me sum it up for you. Regardless if one believes in extraterrestrials, Anunnaki, and giants, this is still a fascinating story. He tells us that Area 51 is a classifying and declassifying location, meaning they decide what to classify and what to declassify. Then he goes on to say that there is an underground city there, that you go into a hole, that you can go look on Google Earth. There's a big hole, he said, that is very visible. You go in there, then you take a train that brings you to this underground city. He said that Google Earth is not updated like in real time, but if you go there, you can clearly see it. If anyone wants to volunteer and find the video of this hole, that would be awesome. Then he talks about Area 52, that something happened and the barrier of these stasis chambers broke. Now, he said that there are at least 100 of them. Now, I don't understand if there are 100 of them running around. He says that there are these giants running around and that they can't contain them, and that even when they shoot at them, nothing happens. He mentioned something about, I told them to use copper bullets, but they didn't listen. He tells a story about these Anunnaki giants that when it was time of the flood, they went and hid underground in these stasis chambers. Now he calls them fallen angels and said that they are demonic. He said that these are the descendants of the Nephilim. Now in the Anunnaki Chronicles and the Lost Book of Enki, basically when the flood was about to come, not all of the Anunnaki were okay leaving mankind to perish. In fact, that's why Enki saved Moses of his line, etc., etc. But there were a lot of the Anunnaki, fallen angels, that had married the daughters of men. They had family. They cared for people here. They stayed on Earth. They did not escape. They did not go up in spaceships and motherships like Enlil did. They stayed. So if I understand correctly, this guy is saying that these are descendants of these fallen angels. Again, the fallen angels were never fallen, but they decided to stay because they loved mankind and did not want them all to perish. Go check out the full video on my YouTube channel because it was too long to upload here. Super interesting stuff. And this is not just some whistleblower. This is former head of security of Area 51. He knows what he's talking about.